Hey, welcome back to the channel. Wanted to talk to you guys today about waiting periods to buy a house. If you've had like a previous event like a foreclosure, a deed in lieu of foreclosure, a short sale, let's say you've had a Chapter 13, Chapter 7 bankruptcy, I'm going to give you all of the waiting periods and what products we have for those waiting periods. So let's get into the standard waiting period. For most of the regular stuff that we deal with on a daily basis when it comes to like FHA, conventional, some of your normal grade A products that we're dealing with. So on a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 11, you're going to have usually a four-year waiting period if you're trying to buy a home with a conventional loan. With extenuating circumstances, you can get away with 2 years. If you're under, let's say you're buying a house and you're going to be 90% or less on the loan to value. And then your extenuating circumstances where you can document why you had to take that Chapter 7 or that Chapter 13 bankruptcy out. Like you had a loss of job. It was, it wasn't your fault. As long as you can document that, some of these waiting periods will go down to a 2 or a 3 year waiting period. So let's say you had multiple bankruptcies. You had a Chapter 7 or you had a Chapter 13 and then a 7 bankruptcy and you had multiple bankruptcies. Well, normally it's a 5-year waiting period on that. But you can get away with the extenuating circumstances if you only had the 3 years, as long as you can document that, just like I just went over with the last product. If you had a foreclosure, normal waiting period is about 7 years on a conventional loan. Now, you can do 3 years on that with the same extenuating circumstances where you're putting 10% down and you can prove why you had to take, or, why you had the foreclosure, deed in lieu, on that as well. Now, a deed in lieu of foreclosure, a pre-foreclosure, or a charge-off of a mortgage account is a 4-year waiting period. So that's going to, make it a little bit more lenient. And then you could also do the 2-year waiting period with the extenuating circumstances like we've gone over. Now, I do have some non-QM, some other products that do allow for a 1-year waiting period, whether you've had a bankruptcy, short sale, foreclosure, forbearance, deed in lieu of foreclosure. So those are going to be obviously our non-QM products, to where the rates are going to be a little bit higher. The down payments may be a little bit higher with those products. But we've got something for just about any borrower. But that minimum waiting period that we're going to be able to get away with is the 1 year. That's going to be the lowest that I've got to get you into a home. So subscribe to the channel. Check us out on our next video. We're shooting videos every week. We'll see you on the next one.